All right, test. And I guess I'm really behind here on this.
So if this is the last one, should we do something to go viral?
Yeah, no, let's not. We'll keep the viral down to a minimum, I think. All right, here we go. Time now for Stanwood Spartan Sports here on TCSNSports.com in conjunction with the Stanwood High School's Career and Technical Education Department. Now let's go to the game. And welcome everyone to Stanwood High School as the Stanwood High School wrestling team gets set to take on the Jackson Timberwolves. And with me our my wrestling expert here, Mr. Wrestling, Jerry Evans. Jerry, how you doing this evening?
Doing good. Looking forward to tonight's matchup.
All right, Spartans are getting set to take on the Jackson Timberwolves, and we are starting a little late here, so we are going to throw it over to Mr. Short as he announces the starting lineups.
Your Spartans and the visiting Jackson Timberwolves. We remind you that interscholastic activities are an extension of the classroom and that lets their best learn with the proper respect and sport all. Let's be a sport. And remember the Western Conference philosophy, be loud, be proud, be positive. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet tonight's matchups. The 113-pound weight class. From Jackson, a freshman, Nathan Gibson. And an open weight for his Spartans. In the 120-pound weight class, from Jackson, a sophomore, David Farewell. And for yours, Spartans, a sophomore, Ryan Resent. The 126-pound weight class from Jackson, a junior, Jonah Justice. And for yours, Spartans, a sophomore, Tyler Rue. In the 132-pound weight class from Jackson, a junior, Aiden Valentine. And for yours, Spartans, a sophomore, Lane Oldendale. The 138-pound weight class from Jackson, a senior, Larry Gregory. And for yours, Spartans, a sophomore, Keaton Meredith. 145-pound weight class from Jackson, a junior, Jacob Lycan. And for yours, Spartans, a freshman, Bryson Finch. 152-pound weight class, we have an open weigh-in for Jackson. And for yours, Spartans, a senior, Isaac Ortega. 160-pound weight class from Jackson, a junior, Eric Gibson. And for yours, Spartans, a junior, Preston Inn. 170-pound weight class from Jackson, a junior, Nate Pilgrim. And for yours, Spartans, a sophomore, Ryder Bumgarner. The 182-pound weight class, we have an open weigh-in for Jackson. And for yours, Spartans, a sophomore, Mason Ferguson. 195 pound weight class from Jackson, a junior, Evan Johnson. And for your awards, those Spartans, a junior, Gavin Arvello. In the 220 pound weight class from Jackson, Brady Hamza. And an open win for your Spartans. And in the 285 pound weight class from Jackson, a freshman, Nathan Brooks. And an open win for your Spartans. Ladies and gentlemen, this time, please rise and honor our nation as the Stanwood High School Jazz Ensemble performs our national anthem.
Stanwood High School Jazz Ensemble doing another outstanding job. Night in, night out, Jerry. They're right there. There we go. And we're about ready to go. And what weight classes are they going to start off with here tonight, do you think? And
We're going to see here in a minute.
this will be the last wrestling match we are covering this year.
Looks like we're going to start at 120.
That would be Tyler Rue against Jonah Justice for Jackson. Jackson doesn't look like they've brought the big team like Glacier Peak did earlier.
Actually, I think we're going to start with Brian Rizant and David Farewell.
All right, so
And it looks like we're going to go through some forfeits here real quick.
With the win by a forfeit at 220 pounds from Jackson, Rainey Hamza. Next up, the 285-pound weight class from Jackson, a freshman.
I think they should give penalty points on the mask there on the forfeit for not wearing it properly.
Yeah, hopefully not.
Ladies and gentlemen, with the win by forfeit at 285 pounds from Jackson, Nathan Brooks.
And these open weight classes again.
Forfeit, so we will move on to the 113-pound weight class. From Jackson, a freshman, Nathan Gibson. And an open weight for your Spartans.
Just like previous matches, we like to find ourselves starting out behind and motivate us to move on.
And so right now, nothing to 18.
Safety first, headgear for the forfeit.
Yeah, he's good. Referee.
Ladies and gentlemen, with the win by forfeit at 113 pounds from Jackson, Nathan Gibson. All right, now
Young man enjoying it.
Even got the killer socks on.
I know, I love the blue socks.
From Jackson.
Now we're going to have a match.
From Jackson, a sophomore, David Farewell.
Here we go.
A sophomore, Brian Rizant.
Ruzan's very quick on the attack with a high single. Already got 2 points on the takedown, less than 10 seconds into the match. Working that upper body, got an arm bar. He's going to step over, resets, step over again. See if he can break the plane here. He's going to try to figure 4 on the head. Nope, not going to lock it up. See if he resets here. There he goes. Using that knee almost like a crossface, getting some back exposure, near fall points. Crossface, now he's going to reset and see if he can't. There we go. Now we're on the back. With 1:10 left, we're going to see if we can get our first pin here of the night. There it is.
And good. Ruzant took care of that one real quick. I borrowed that pin for just a second.
Absolutely. Not a bad way to end the season right there. Quick pin.
Jackson, a junior, Driller Justice. And for yours, those Spartans, a sophomore, Tyler Rue.
So here we go, moving up into the 126-pound weight class. We've got Tyler Rue from Stanwood facing off against Jonah Justice.
And they're cleaning a little bit of the mat there.
Getting some of that victory sweat out of the way.
Justice, a junior.
Here we go. Very good defensive move on a ill-performed shot, and he's going to go straight for an over-under. Well, it's got a head. Got a front headlock. Tyler looks very much in control here. Doing a very good job with the head and arm control in this match. Shucks it right by for a 2-point takedown. Very impressive move.
Just threw him to the ground there.
Absolutely. And already looking for some back points here. Didn't get it, so I think we're going to see him let him up here. Yep. 1-point escape. That's intentional there by Tyler.
We saw that quite a bit, I think, last week, or last
sure did.
match, didn't we?
Yeah. Another high single there. Picks it up off the ground, drives, takedown, 2 points, Tyler Rue. Working close to out of bounds. We'll see if, yep, ref's going to call it for a restart here in the center.
Tyler is, looks like he has really good upper body strength. Wrestling is one of those kind of sports where athleticism has to really pair up with some intelligence and some skill, doesn't it?
It really does. You can take a very athletic build person. If they find themselves out of control or they don't have knowledge, they can find themselves. It's a matter of physics leverage. If you get those things wrong, you really, you can really take the equation of a heavily built individual versus a tall, lanky person out of the way. And here we go. Tyler's got his guy on the back one more time. 6-2 score, circling ahead. He's got 24 seconds, see if he can pull off a pin. And he gets the quick pin with 20 seconds left. Great job, Tyler Rue.
And that gets Spartans back on the team score with 2 pins in a row. Should be, 12-18?
Absolutely. 2 quick pins.
Next up, 132-pound weight class.
Moving up to 132, we've got Lane Ovanell from Stanwood going against Valentine. Again, quick to lock up with these two. Both these guys just checking levels right now. Great sprawl by Ovanell. Yep, here he goes. He's got that front. He's got him locked up with a front headlock. We'll see if he, there he goes. Straight to a cradle, straight to the back. You can't beat that. 1:44 left on the clock, and already looking for a quick pin here. Slips right out of that, but we got a 2-point takedown, 3-point near fall. So just like that, 5-0. Lane's doing a pretty good job here of There we go. We're going to see if we can get some more back points. A little out of position, but if he could circle around here, we'll see. Yep. There he goes. Might get a pin. Almost got a touch fall there. Trying to work a cradle. Applying some pressure to the head to keep him broken down. We talked about that last week a little bit. On the bottom, he's really working to get towards that base. Lane with a great, see if he can take him over here. Here he goes. Straight to his back again, 43 seconds left. See if he can reset here. And nope. Going to get 2 near fall points, though. 7-0 with 33 seconds left. Here we go. Trying the Superman move here. See if he can pull up on that head a little bit. Looks like he's going to reset.
Now, you mentioned the Superman. Now, what's that?
Basically, what he's done is he's hooked that leg the way he's got it there. He's going to flip his hips, and then he's going to lay out flat, and that applies pressure to the other guy. They call it Superman because you lay out like Superman flying. Again, straight over to his back, but unfortunately out of bounds with 1 second left. But already a 10-0 lead. Now, Coach, I'm sure, is just erring on the side of caution. You know, let's not get ourselves stuck with an unfortunate out-of-position move or something like that. But a commanding lead coming out of the first period for sure. Just like that, we're going to see the second period for the first time tonight. Stanwood defaults. Jackson chooses down. This week we're going to choose to look at us this time. Great job.
Wow, what a move.
Great move. He's going to try it again here. He's going to try to good defense from the bottom. See if Lane's got another one. There he goes. He's got that half Nelson. But unfortunately, that guy's doing a great job of keeping his hips facing the other direction. We'll see if the ref's going to get on him for the headgear here being over the eyes. Oh, he's going to let him work with it. Now he just needs to circle towards the head and see if he's going to be able to pop that over. There's Coach calling for that Superman again. You see how he's going to try to rock that hip? And basically cross-face across the top. Sometimes they like to get that arm, the other arm across with it. But he's gonna use that Nelson again. We'll see if he can pop it over here. Changes to another half. Now he's going to really try to pop those hips and rotate him over. That arm's a little out of position. We're going to see if the ref is going to err on the side of caution here.
So blood on the elbow, we heard. And this is from the Jackson player, wrestler. And they always, nowadays, in the last few years, any kind of injury or it's blood, they take care of it quickly.
Lane getting a little coaching from the side here. Got 50 seconds left here in the second period.
So the 10-point lead, is it, Coach give you something to maybe to work on or take this kind of as a practice situation?
Well, as you can see, Lane's done a great job of being in control this whole match. Unfortunately, the defense on the bottom, his hips, have kept him off of his back. And I think Coach was just talking a little strategy with him or some opportunities to maybe shift those hips a little bit. As you can see, I mean, great riding pressure here. I mean, he's keeping the guy off of his base, and we talked about base being where you get to your elbows, your knees, and then eventually you stand up. Lane's just got a bottom stall warning here, and can't blame him. Lane's brought a ton of offense this period, so now we're going to go with that front. See if he can lock something up here, but I think Coach is going to just leave him alone and let the time expire on this one.
So we'll go into the third period, 10-0 lead for Stanwood.
Yep, and it looks like Stanwood has elected the down position. I think coach is just looking for some explosiveness here.
If you're the Jackson wrestlers, and one chance maybe to reverse your fortunes here if you can take advantage of a bad move.
Great reversal here. And we're going to see if he can get his leg free. And there's a lot of energy that's expelled being in that bottom position on defense. It doesn't seem like it, but he is putting a lot of effort out. So you can tell that Jackson's a little gassed here starting the third period. Lane's keeping the gas on with this cradle. Great working pretty hard to get that cradle locked up. But as you can see, the hips, he needs to pop those hips just a little bit to make that work, and he's got it to go there. 119 and a quick pin. Great overall effort there by Lane Ovenel, and keeps our pin record at 3 straight. So,
and it ties up the team score.
Next up, 138-pound weight class.
Keaton Meredith.
Jackson, a senior, learning Georgia.
138 pounds.
A sophomore, Keaton Meredith.
Sophomore wrestling a senior. As you know, we've talked in previous podcasts about how strong our sophomore class is. Great head control. We're definitely not afraid in this match.
2-point takedown for Meredith.
2 points right off the bat for Meredith. He's got his leg in there. He's going to throw the other one in. You're going to see him probably try to pancake a little bit here, but great defense on the bottom, keeping those legs from being set. But he's doing a good job of holding on. He's getting himself a little high, but he's working on that Nelson. We'll see if he's able to get some back points here. Going to reset a little bit. Still got that half in. Now he's going to circle towards the head. He's got him on his back. Minute left here in the first period.
Ooh.
Got 2 near fall points out of that. He's going to work right again. We're going to see if he can break the plane one more time. When I reference breaking the plane, we're talking about taking that back, and you just need to tilt it. Oh, we're going to stop for an abundance of caution here. If you keep it above 90 degrees, it can't give you any back points. And that plane is, you know, if it's 90 degrees just straight up, they're not going to give it anything. But I'm pretty impressed here. Keaton's been in control this whole thing, 4-0. A lot of energy, but it's been positive energy for us. So.
And to get the near fall points, the shoulder blades have to be, what, about 45 degrees?
There's slight room of error there for every referee, but usually they're going to be 45 or more. They're going to call that. And as you've seen this whole season, it depends on where you're at and who's calling it on the out of bounds as well. So some want that all to be in bounds, and some will be a little bit more gracious than others.
That is, in all sports, it seems that it's the
here we go. Another half Nelson. He's going to circle around the head here. Great job. Man, that guy is strong. There we go. Got the mask off. I'm sure the coach over there is calling for an opportunity to stop. So he's doing a good job of keeping his head off the mat, but we got 13 seconds. We'll see if we're able to pull this off here. Kind of out of view for us with the referee, but he's got 2 seconds left to pull it off. And we're not going to get it. There we go, though. We got 3 near fall points out of that, so that takes it a quick 7-0 heading into the second period. Jackson defers the coin. Stanwood elected the bottom.
So they must have a lot of confidence that Meredith can escape out of this.
Well, as you can see, that guy was fighting for his life there the last 30 seconds of the match. So you're hoping he's a little gassed from that. But he's still got a lot of gas in the tank from what it looks like. Good job switching around there. So now we've got a 2-point reversal.
Reversal for Marinick.
Marinick's right back to that front half Nelson. And he's going to rotate over just like, see, he's going to reset. Looking at that cradle off. There you go. Right back to the back. And there we are right about that 45 degree. Gets off the 45. Ref stops counting. Goes right back to the count. Now he's going to keep counting it off here. And he's going to get him right there. Great job.
So that's 4 pins in a row for the Stanwood Spartans, and they take the lead 24-18 in the team.
This may be our most impressive showing so far this year.
Again, Jackson Timberwolves, a 4A program.
Now we're up with our freshman, Bryson Finch, 145. Again, not afraid to lock up here. Got that front headlock. We'll see if he's going to shift that over and try to grab that leg. They're going to back up. Still settling in here.
Wrestling against a junior.
This is what we're used to seeing, but we've been spoiled with these pins. Still getting a feel for one another. Great job of protecting himself against a 2-point takedown.
Yeah, it looked like Lycan had it, but Finch is able to get out of it. But
there we go. We got the takedown this time. Now Finch is doing a good job getting back up to his base. They're going to shift out of bounds here. See how we do here. Quick to his feet. Countered. Bryson's working on getting his hands free. Still staying to his base though. Jackson's wrestlers trying to work up, getting a little out of position here. We'll see if we'll see what happens here. He's going to stand up. See if he can break free here. Now we've got ourselves on our back. And we've got 12 seconds left. We're going to see if he can hold on here. Unfortunately, Bryson goes down with 6 seconds left in the first.
Hard fought. Good experience for the freshman.
He's been doing good this year. No complaints from coaching staff with the performance of their freshmen this year. I can tell you that much.
Now, Stanwood Spartan senior Isaac Ortega. It's going to be an open wait for Jackson, and sad for us because I was really looking forward to seeing Isaac Ortega wrestle. He is just a phenomenal wrestler.
Yeah, me too. Hate to see a senior go out with a bye there at the end.
And for yours, junior Preston Ing.
Now we got a couple of juniors wrestling against each other. Preston Ing for Stanwood. Eric Gibson for the Timberwolves. Similar body types, kind of long and lanky.
They are. Now we're getting back into those heavier weight classes, and here we go with a quick cradle opportunity. Again, missed opportunity by Jackson there, and we're quick to lock up a cradle. We'll see if he can rotate this back and get some back points here. Looks like he's going to have to settle in just for the takedown. getting a little high here. Great cross face, though. He's going to try to pull him straight back. Back to a cradle. See if he's able to just roll through here. Yep. Oh, that's very aggressive. There we go. Straight to his back. There we go. Pressed. Another impressive win by the Spartans.
That's 5 pins for Stanwood.
Gotta love, you could see Preston, coach is asking for him to roll through. You could see the glimmer in his eye, and next thing you know, he rolls through for the quick pin.
Yeah, there's two contrasting body types. Bumgarner more compact and built, and the no long lanky is Nate Pilgrim for Jackson.
Ryder finds himself against another upperclassman. Settling in, working on some head control here. We're going to see if he's going to shuck that and try to pick that ankle. Goes to a front headlock here. Now we're going to see if he rolls through this or if he's going to go for it. We're just going to go shuck that right by for a 2-point takedown. There we go. Got the arm there.
Ryder looks like he spends a lot of time in the weight room.
He does indeed. Another half Nelson here. See if he's going to turn that into a cradle. Pulls that right over. We got 1:10 left on the clock. No back points. But he's going to try again. See if he can hold him in bounds. Settle in. Oh, getting close. See if he can look up here and settle in. Great hip pressure, though, staying off of his knees. And a quick pin. For Ryder Bumgarner.
Next up, 182-pound weight class.
That's 5 pins tonight.
That is 6 pins.
6 pins.
A sophomore, Mason Ferguson. Ladies and gentlemen, for the win by a forfeit at 182 pounds for your Sales Parts, Mason Ferguson.
Find ourselves with another forfeit here.
Now, Davin Arvello. I don't remember. Have we seen Arvello wrestling?
I don't think we have.
Davin Arvello.
So here we are at 195.
Just informed we're going to have 2 exhibition matches at the end of this. Arvello, a junior.
Both of these guys figuring out if they want head or arm control. Coach is giving him some strategy here. Both still figuring out where they want to go. Quick shot there by Arvello. Backed out. With the front headlock here, we're going to see if he's going to try to shuck this by or if he's going to try to roll with it. He's going to shuck that by for a quick 2-point takedown with 1:02 left. Now we'll see how he does here. Needs to break that arm down. There he does. Coach is giving him visual signs on the sideline. There we go. Jackson's got to sit out. We're going to see if we can follow that. Coach is asking for a half Nelson. There we go. This might be the most excitement we've seen out of the crowd and the other wrestlers tonight. Everybody's got an opinion on what he should do next. 17 seconds left here in the first period. Now coach is asking him to pull him straight back for some back points. There we go. Just not fast enough for, or too fast for exposure. He's going to let him up. Coach is.
1 point escape for Johnson.
Here we go. So we deferred on the coin toss here. Coach is giving a little more counsel here. So we've got a 2-1 lead with that quick let up there with a few seconds left on the match. I don't know if that was intentional or not.
Yeah, kind of just that short time. Why? Hope that 1 point doesn't come back to haunt us.
We're doing a pretty good job, though, staying on our base, scrambling. There we go. Quick to get out of bounds. Coach is settling his nerves a little bit here. Can't complain when you got somebody that's coachable. And he's definitely looking for that advice and wisdom from the coach. So let's see how we do here. Staying on his base, scrambling.
I hear what the coach asked him.
Coach is trying to give him some different tips than just scrambling. There we go. Got a quick sit-out. Great execution on the sit-out. I'm sure that's something Coach will be working on. Great. Look at the movement. Great job. Great job.
Reversal.
2-point reversal, and you couldn't ask for a better executed sit-out turn in. Love how coachable this kid is right here. If you could only see the whole stadium right now, you literally have the coach demonstrating moves on the sideline and watching them act it out on the match. It's pretty impressive how they're communicating here. Got a front headlock here.
It definitely looks like Davin is more comfortable on top than he is from the bottom. But he did a good job getting out of there.
He did a great job. So now the coach is going to ask for him to pull him back again like we saw earlier. He's going to shadow here. Got the half Nelson. We're going to see if we can get, nope, unable to get any points off of that. Another sit out by Jackson here. He's going to turn in. We're going to see if we can follow him. Coach is calling for a half Nelson there. Again, we're going to see another sit-out attempt, and we're going to see if we can pull him straight back. Looks like he's losing his grip there. Wrestling's one of those things you'd think you just put your hands together and pull him back down, but that's actually an illegal move. So he has to use the shoulder and the arm to hold him down. And he's doing a great job. 8 seconds left. I think we're going to make it out of the period here. And he does. So coming out of this period, we are going to be a 4-1.
And his opponent, Evan Johnson, he looks gassed.
See what Coach wants to do here. If we're going to pick top. Oh, Coach gave him top. Which we're up 4-1. That's probably a good strategy. As you just mentioned earlier, you got a gassed opponent. You're seeing some offense coming out, and I think that it's probably the right call. Great job of taking an arm away here. Again, a sit out by Jackson, and we're going to just, Coach is just begging for a half Nelson here, but we're going to circle around shadow. Quick to his feet. We're doing a great job breaking him down. Coach is wanting to see him break him down. He's yelling for him to knock that arm down and kind of put a knee in the rear end to flatten him back out. There we go.
He did just that.
He did just that. He's got that half Nelson. We're going to see if he's going to be able to swing around here with it. Jackson's trying to work back up to that base on his elbows and knees. Now he's going to try to Stanwood here. We're trying to gets a little high there. Got to be careful here of a reversal. So right here, the coach has asked for him to basically put a chin in that shoulder and pull back. I don't think he's quite grasped what the coach is asking here.
Still a close match, 4-1.
41 seconds to go. Referee's asking the bottom guy for a little offense here. He might get a point for stalling if he doesn't. Here we go. He needs to circle around. We're gonna see. There we go. We might get a pin out of this. Definitely going to get some back points. 25 seconds left. Let's see if we can get our first pin of the year for this kid. Coach is asking him to get off of his knees a little bit, pull up on that head, and he's doing it. We're going to see 13 seconds left. Let's see if he's got enough in the tank to do this. There we go. Needs to pull that head up just a little bit more. There we go. Oh, unfortunately saved by the bell. 3 more points on that. Takes us to 10-1.
Ladies and gentlemen, with the win at 195 pounds, bring yours, David Arvello!
David Arvello with the impressive win at 7-1.
51-24, Stanwood winning this one. Can you borrow your pen one more time? So we're going to have 2 exhibition matches, and we will keep it right here. If you don't mind, we'll watch some exhibition.
Absolutely.
And we are going to see Isaac Ortega.
Our first exhibition match of the evening from Jackson will be Eric Gibson. And for yours, his partner, Isaac Ortega.
Eric Gibson's going to go at 160, so Ortega's wrestling up a little bit.
This will be the second match for Gibson.
Quick takedown. Ortega chooses to let him up, so 2-1 on the scoreboard. Ortega's going to lock that head up again. Another quick turn takedown, which we've seen all year from Ortega.
And
see if he lets him up again here.
Very contrasting body styles. Gibson again, long, tall, lean, and lanky, and
you couldn't ask for a better leader on your team.
Yeah.
You've got the build, you've got the technique, you've got the stats to back it up. You couldn't ask for more. Another quick turn takedown here. So with a minute left, we've got a 6-2 score and probably a pin. And there's a quick pin.
Yeah.
Isaac Ortega.
And hats off to Gibson wrestling his second match and deciding he's gonna challenge himself and wrestle Mr. Ortega.
Our next exhibition match will feature
tough night for Gibson though.
Hamza from Jackson taking on Mason Ferguson from your Spartans.
We are going to get a chance to see Mason Ferguson, who got a bye or a forfeit earlier tonight.
He's wrestling.
What's the weight we got here?
Ferguson's at 182, and I think this is their 200-pound fella. Get that little sheet there that might say Ferguson looking to get a takedown.
Yeah. Great body. There we go. 2-point takedown.
I'll take a look. I believe that's going to be Ronnie Hamza for Jackson.
220.
So
wrestling up.
Mason is definitely wrestling up, but doesn't seem to be having.
He's going to try to drag that arm through the middle here and see if he can't roll him there. Maybe switch over to a half Nelson for some. There he goes. Quick to his back. Now it's going to be a fight with 1:10 left on the clock. See if he's going to switch over to a headlock here. Nope. But he's got the 3-point near fall. Great arm control. He's going to bust that arm out. See what he elects to do here. Got that chicken wing. See if he's going to rotate it over here. Swaps over to the other side. Work that half. Cross face. Still working on that left arm. Changes over to a front headlock. We're going to see if he's going to roll this or if he's going to try a throw off of this. Also has that cradle opportunity that we've seen in previous matches.
Yeah.
He's going to switch over, try to cradle that up. Back over to a crossface, breaks that arm free, and that's the end of the first period.
Mason Ferguson holding himself well, wrestling up a couple of weight classes against Hamza.
Stanwood defers the coin toss. These guys are going to go from the neutral position. Definitely more common in the upper weight classes. As you can see, they like to lock up and more upper body throws, things like that.
Yeah, if you're wrestling up like this, like Mason is there a strategy wrestling a bigger opponent?
Actually, one of the advantages he has is he's a little bit lighter, a little bit quicker on his feet, so he's probably got a better shot like we saw here on that double leg takedown. These bigger guys aren't used to defending those feet as much, so Ferguson definitely has an advantage when it comes to that. With that being said, though, Ferguson's been in control this whole match. It's 7-0 on the scoreboard. Talking about that consistency in reffing, how one can be out of bounds and the other one is going to call it for. And we got the pin. 1:08 left in the second period.
Well, outstanding match for the Stanwood Spartans.
Great victory after that tough match we had earlier this week.
And this is going to be our last wrestling match. We've got basketball tomorrow night as the Stanwood Spartans look to take on the Jackson Timberwolves. And we'll have that tomorrow night. Well, hey, Jerry, I want to say great job. We have had nothing but compliments from folks about the wrestling broadcast, and that's because of you. You did a great job, and we hope to do this next year.
Well, I look forward to it. It was a great privilege to come out here and meet and see some of these athletes in action. I'll tell you, I couldn't be prouder of the team we had. Really hate seeing the abbreviated season because I do think that we have a team that has depth that had a good chance of some state contenders there. So I guess until next year, we'll have to see.
Good thing about this team, a lot of sophomores and juniors and young team that's going to be just all that much better for having the experience this year. They are going to miss Isaac Ortega, who's just been a great, you mentioned, great leader on this team and a great wrestler. And I think he's going to go on and probably, I haven't heard, but I wouldn't be surprised if you see him wrestling in the upper level.
We'll have to wait and see.
Alrighty, for Jerry Evans, I'm Perry Williams. This has been Spartan Wrestling. Stanwood wins this one, 51-24. This has been Stanwood Spartan Wrestling on TCSNSports.com. We'll see everybody tomorrow. Stay safe and healthy. We hope you've enjoyed this production of Stanwood Spartan Sports here on TCSNSports.com in conjunction with the Stanwood High School's Career and Technical Education Department. We'd also like to extend a thank you to all you Stanwood Spartan fans. Go Spartans!